Let's enter into a new reality. A standing ovation. A standing ovation. A transformation. Yeah, you heard me right. The light body activation. Don't be quite sure in spiritual activation. Hold the light and speak your affirmations as you hold the light of illumination. As you speak into life your new affirmations. Entering the portal of activation. Let's speak into existence the 5D activation. Ascending past the period of 4D activation. We transition ourselves to a new activation. We've done the inner work, inner child activation. New beliefs are formed to embody the transformation. Let's not forget the shadow transformation. Integration needed to ascend to activation. New beliefs are formed during integration, releasing old beliefs to embody these activations. The journey of the shadow has its own translation, rising to the surface when it's time for transformation. We decipher our own translation as the soul is ready to ascend old activation. Ascending ovation. Ascending ovation. Inflicted trauma, gon' rise to the surface. We're facing the trauma. Accountability remains present as we recognize what's been neglected from projection. I'm ready to be present as I choose to see the cycles of rejection that I chose to chase from a program projection. Now I see my connections were built on rejection, so then I had to question what's the root. As I sat back in meditation seeking truth, as I gazed closer towards the root, I found my answer and my freedom too. As I stared at myself, I was the root. I was rejecting my existence from a suicidal root. I recognize now I've been shown the truth. I was surrounded by connections with their own rejection wounds and began to embody the same wounds that were inflicted in projection throughout those connections too. I dispel this energy. These are not my wounds. They're not my burden or my belief too. This is a limiting belief I release here too. Take a step back as I surrender to this truth. It's time to transmute these rejection wounds. As I cut out these connections that reflected these wounds, my existence is sacred to me now too. I choose to now release these wounds. Ascending ovation. Ascending ovation. Lay your beliefs. Let's get to the roots, not the surface level nonsense that's hiding the truth. Open up your mind to see the roots. Allow yourself to be vulnerable to these wounds. And what do I mean? I mean looking at you too. I mean looking in the mirror, spending time with you too. Not consuming your time avoiding the truth, but looking in the mirror to begin telling you your truth. Validation is something that we seek when we reach a peak of insecurity. Seeking approval in places we don't need. Losing ourselves just to feel at ease. I myself used to see this as peace, a behavior I learned to help keep my mind at ease. It took a while to see it's ourselves that we need. Our own truth is the validation we need. Limiting beliefs, let's touch on this too. Let's reflect on where this is rooted from too. Let your inner child show you the truth. They will be the ones to guide you to the roots. What does this mean? It means questioning you too. Not just the belief system you raised with too. What are the beliefs we still hang on to? Redefining our beliefs, that starts at the roots. Redefining our beliefs, that starts at the